And yes, welcome back to Ed Hunts. So today we've got a small pile of video games in front of me here. We're going to take these down to CeX, trade these in for maybe some retro, maybe some modern games. We'll see how it goes. So from the top we've got Too Tough Mega Party, which is like a French cartoon. It's like loads of mini games, a bit like Mario Party style. We've got Red Dead Redemption, Call of Duty on PS4, Street Power Football, Industry Giant, GoldenEye on the Wii. So I'm going to be shopping in these games. I should be getting around 35 to 40 for these. Obviously we're going to stop at a few charity shops as well, see if we can add to the pot, and I'll see you in the pickups. Bloody hell. Actually some games in there. Let's rip off. Wow. Why is it so expensive? Why are they so high in price? £10. Wow. Jappa.
Lord have mercy.
Pick these all up, £2 each. If there's anything else here I'm missing, let me know, because I'm not sure. I think I've got everything that's worth picking up. Yeah, managed to get some gems in here for a change. Right, just at CeX now, and look, they've still got the Smurfs in the window that I got from Holland. They said be able to sell it, but I did sell 2 here, and I think they have sold 1, so that's not too bad. Got some loose carts out here as well. But yeah, let's go in and trade these games. Console, that's sick. Got behind that Mario Golf back there. Sandboxed. So this is where I would normally be saying, and we're back. However, a game has popped up in my local CeX. It is a few days later, and they didn't take all the games that I showed you at the beginning of the video. There was a few that they didn't take. However, a game has popped up in the same CeX that I went to and chopped in those games, and I have got a few things from the other day to show you in the pickups. However, this game, Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo, boxed, has just popped up in my local CeX. So I want to go have a look at it, see what the condition of it is like, because it's a pretty good price. Unfortunately, I do not have any games to trade in, so it's going to have to be a cash purchase. That's all right though, because this game regularly sells for more than £100 in really nice condition on eBay, and it is a game that I've been wanting to add to my collection for a while. So we're going to go down to CeX, we're going to look at its condition, see if it's any good, and if it is, I'll be bringing it back here. I'm going to pass by that charity shop that had all those PlayStation 3 games in it as well, and I'm going to pick a few more of them up because the condition of them were really good, to see if they're still there. Hopefully they're still there, and I'll see you when I get back. Just find all these in here, and this one drops in for like 15 quid, crazy.
Later.
See, I've got a bag. I'm going to show it to you when I get in, and yeah, I traded in all those Blu-rays that I just showed you, and I've got some really good money for it, so I'll show you the vouchers when I get in. But I just wanted to show you, just yeah, they've got Mario Kart Live here, got some really nice bits, you know, and yeah, they had the game that I wanted. So let's go back, see what we've got. And we're back. So, just came back from charity shops and CEX trading, and yeah, today was like really successful. Couldn't believe I was able to find so many DVDs and Blu-rays that were worth good exchange. And in the initial pile that I showed you at the start, they took pretty much all of them. There was a couple they didn't take. They didn't take Tekken Tag Tournament, and they didn't take one of the Xbox 360 games. But let's show you the receipts now from today and the other day, and I'll show you how much I got profit. So as you can see here on the first receipt, on the first pile of games I showed you at the start of the video, I got £2 for Street Power Football, 3 for Industry Giant, 3 for Call of Duty, 2 for Tekken, 160 for Call of Duty, £3 for GoldenEye, £2 for GTA, and £12 for Mega Party 2 Tough. So in total I've got £28.60 altogether for the first receipt. So for the second receipt, and that is for the games that I found at the charity shop, as you can see, did all right there, got some good amounts, and in total I got £23 for the games I got from the charity shop, so that was £11 profit. Then with the next receipt is from today, and these are the DVDs that some of the DVDs that I've got. So you can see Le Prisonnier, that was only £2. That was £12 chopping. That was great. Then we've got Flying Dutchman, that was 50p, and the other 2 Blu-rays underneath were both £2 each. So really good exchange on the Blu-rays there. And then I went back to that charity shop, and I went and found more. And you can see I found the complete Fritz Lang Maboose box set, which is that one there for £12. Now that was £5 I paid for that one, and all the rest were like 50p. So got some really good chop in there as well, and that's £24.40. So in total, I'll put the total below because I can't be asked to do the maths right now. Back to the pickups. So as you can see, I made some good profit on the PlayStation 3 games. I made £11 profit in total, and on the DVDs and Blu-rays in total I made around 35 in profit. So that's a total of £50 pure profit to spend on whatever I want, and that was just going to a few charity shops a few times. It just shows you opportunity is everywhere. So let's start going through the pickups, and I want to start by showing you guys a couple of the things that I got from the charity shops that I didn't trade in, and one thing that it's just pure for resale. I saw it for 50p, so I had to pick it up. So let's go through those couple bits now. So the first game is Alien vs Predator. Now you would have seen this in that big box of PlayStation 3 games, and I was just kind of picking through them. I was scanning every single one, you know, making sure I was making a profit on them. And you can see that one was £2, but this one was one I wanted to keep. I haven't played it before. I'm not sure if I've got it in the collection or not. Manual's a little bit ragged, but it's not too bad. Pretty nice condition for £2. I thought it's not too bad. They sell it in CeX for £3.50, so about half the price. So not too bad at all. Then I saw this in like a box with like, it was like 3 for £1.50, and it's a Sharp personal organizer, and this was only 50p. I scanned it and I saw these selling for up to like 20-30 quid, so I was like, you know what, absolutely gonna get this and probably put it on eBay. So yeah, Sharp 48 kilobyte memory organizer, so I thought that was quite cool. Right, so now let's get on to pickups. So first I'm going to show you what I got with the store credit from the first CeX hunt. So first game I got is Mario Golf on the Game Boy. Now you might be thinking, you got one down there, why have you got another one? Well, this one is in much better condition. It's basically mint, and it looks like it's been unplayed. It's so nice. That one is in good condition, but not as good as this one. So that golf game will be going into a future blind bag at a market, either London Game Market or one that I'm going to be mentioning at the end of this video. And I think that's going to be a great pickup to get in a blind bag, you know. That's like a £25-30 Game Boy game. So yeah, Mario Golf on the Game Boy, absolute classic. And then we've got another Mario Golf game. This one on the N64. Now I don't actually have this in my collection, loose or otherwise, so this is definitely going to be for the collection. This is a really good golf game. It's not very similar to the Game Boy version. It's a lot different. Obviously, this has got all of like, you know, your mainline Nintendo characters in it that you can pick. I'll compare it, you know, more to like Mario Tennis on the N64. It's got a very similar vibe to that. It's got the game in there, manual, insert, all that good stuff. and I think this one was 35 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I thought it was a really good deal, and okay, the condition isn't fantastic, but good enough for me, and yeah, it's definitely going to go straight into the collection. So today, I showed you a little clip of some of the Blu-rays that I found. Obviously I didn't get too much, and a little shot of me outside CEX. Now I saw a game on the CEX website last night, and I saw it and it said it was the only one in the country, and it said it's sold out already. When I saw it, I was like, as soon as I clicked on it, it said sold out. I was like, oh, what? I was like, well, let's go down there and let's see if they got it. Do you know what I mean? So I asked the staff, and they were like, yep, we've got it. And I was like, it said it might be sold online. Is it sold? And I'm like, no, it's not that version. It's a different version. So I was like, great. So I was able to get it, and that game is Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo.
This is Zordon calling the Power Rangers. Beware, Rita Repulsa and her evil henchmen are out to destroy all of you in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Super NES.
Now this game is super rare. Like, it's very, very expensive. Their selling prices is about 105 to 115 online for a boxed complete copy. You can get a boxed copy without a manual for about 30 or 40 pounds, but the manual obviously makes it, well, clearly this version a lot more expensive, and even came in a plastic protector, which is awesome. Let's open it up and have a look. Yeah, it's a fantastic condition. You can see the manual's there. The manual's in the best condition actually, but it's alright. And yeah, obviously the game is there, insert's there. And this is a game that never pops up. This never ever comes up anywhere. I rarely even see it unboxed. Sometimes I do, but not often. Seeing it boxed though is very, very rare. So very, very happy to add Power Rangers to my collection. Obviously massive fan of the series growing up. Yeah, this is an awesome game. It's a platform beat 'em up, and yeah, one I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into. So yeah, Power Rangers, not the movie, Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. So we've got one more game. Now this game, I went back to the same charity shop to get more Blu-rays and DVDs, and I found more. So that was the full receipt that I showed you. So I had to add a little bit extra to get this game, and that game is Metroid Dread for the Switch. Now for £28, I thought that was a snip. Obviously with Metroid on the GameCube version getting re-released on the Switch, that's very popular right now. I thought maybe it's time for me to catch up and get onto Metroid Dread. At £28, I thought at that price point, that's very, very good. I did look on eBay, and you can get one for like £30 sealed. So obviously this isn't the best price now, but in the future this might be, you know, considered to be a very good price. So I thought I'd pick it up now. Definitely gonna add this to the collection, and yeah, I think I've heard really good things about it. So looking forward to getting stuck into Metroid Dread. So that's all for my pickups today. Now I want to mention to you guys a new up and coming retro video game market that I'm going to be selling at. It is literally called the Video Retro Game Market, and the first one is going to be taking place at the end of April. I think it's the April 28th in Brighton at the Racecourse. I'm going to put some information in some text just below now, and you can see more information in their website, which is going to be also on your screen now and pinned in the pinned comment. Sorry. And I'm going to be stalling out there. Going to have all my usual bits and bobs, loads of retro, loads of other bits and bobs, some blind bags as well. If you yourself would like to sell at any of these markets, go down to the website videogameretromarket.co.uk and get in contact with the organizer, and you'll be able to get yourself a table. And obviously if you are selling at an event, but to hang out with myself as well, be able to hang out and yeah, catch up, do you know what I mean, and like maybe exchange some games. So obviously it's going to be a great day as well. If you don't want to come sell, if you just want to come buy, all the information is going to be on the website. It's a new up and coming event. There's going to be 3 of them, I believe, but the first one is going to be in Brighton. So anyone in Brighton watching, make sure you get down to the Retro Video Game Market. There's going to be lots there for you to feast your eyes on. So if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Come check out my retro wares Saturday 29th of April at the Brighton Racecourse. I'll see you there with loads of retro and goodie bags.